That was not real. It was my experience, but it didn't have to be my future. And so I had to really start thinking about that. Like, okay, the next person that comes into your life, see what they're about. Instead of saying, oh no, you're going to hurt me, and just like block them off or have like this wall up. And so that's the first way I started doing it. I was like, okay, so not everybody's going to hurt you. And then the fact that I was just like, well, you hurt yourself. But not allowing these true people to come into your life, like these genuine relationships and collaborations and all that. You really have to be able to be open to that. And so just starting off there, because I was like, you're damaging yourself, but you are so afraid that other people are going to hurt you too. And so it's not going to work. So something has to change in order to see a different result.
Exactly. Something happened.
It kind of took a while, but the day that I do remember was May of 2002. And that was the day, finally, it was just like God was talking to me and said, all right, I let your mom talk to you. I let your sister talk to you. I tried to show you so many different things in so many different ways to stop being like this. And he had to show me, because, God knows us. He has his children, obedient and disobedient. And I was a very disobedient child. And he knew, just like any other mom or dad, that one child, like that one child you can talk to and they'll sit down. But that other child you got to talk to, you got to threaten them and then they sit down. And then that third child you talk to, you got to talk to them, threaten them and spank them and do all that. So that was me. That was me. And so he had to show me what I feel like was hell, because I felt it, I saw it. It's like I smelt it. It's like every single thing, I felt like I was in that place. And that was him showing me that. That's why I changed my mind. And I stopped on that day being like that.
You felt like hell, really? Wow.
He showed me hell. God showed me hell. But what he had to, when people say, I never seen hell from it, and I get that. But he had to show me something to where I felt like that is what hell was. And it was horrible. Even when I try to express it or explain it to people, all I can say is like mental anguish and hurt and pain and screams and terror. And just like, and that doesn't even describe what I saw.
Yeah. Yeah. So was it that if you continue doing what you were doing, that's what you had to look forward to, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, I felt God doing his hands like this. And that's not a lie.
Wow.
I literally felt him doing like that. Like I felt myself falling into what I saw.
Well, shit, if that ain't no wake-up call, what is?
Right. It was like,
please tell her, especially us Black folks, and this idea of what happens in the house stays in the house. Girl, that's a whole different conversation we can get into about how, you got an Uncle June, you got an auntie this, you got somebody doing this, this, and this, but we don't want to talk about it because that's not what we do. What?
That's some bullshiggity.
Please tell them.
It's some bullshiggity. And the thing of it is, we did that, or our parents or our grandparents, and they did that because of this appearance. Oh no, you don't go and you don't shame the family. You don't say that your uncle did that. He didn't do that to you. Why? Because you don't want to address the fact that Uncle Junebug been molesting people ever since. Because he probably molested you too.
Yes.
And that's why they don't want to talk about that.
They don't.
And that is a problem. And you have children growing up not want to talk to their parents, and then growing up being told to shut up. That didn't happen to you, and then you grow up and you become an adult and try to have your own kids. First of all, let me say this. You did not ask me, but I'm going to say this.
Please.
Mothers and fathers, when your children come to you and talk to you about anything, stop what you're doing, look at them, give them your undivided attention, let them tell you what happened, and believe what they say.
Please.
Believe what they say.
Yes.
Because if later on it becomes a lie, okay, fine, it becomes a lie, you found out, whatever, but believe what they say.
Yes.
Because children are, yes, We always say, oh, what you got to be upset about? What you got to be stressed out about?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that are happening at these schools,
Mm-hmm.
in your family's household, in your relatives' household, when your children are playing with their cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Things are happening. So believe your children.
Believe the children. That is so important.
I just had to say that.
Man, I'm glad you did, because that's part of it. Because this is all about from shadow, right? The shit we keep in the shadows,
Exactly.
under the rug, in the closet. Bring that shit out to the open and realize that all of this stuff is important. Yes.
It is.